There are enormous numbers of people who are radical leftists. Just look at their profile on Twitter, who celebrate COVID. Just put conservative radio host dies of COVID. Read the quotes from the leftist death cult. They love the Grim Reaper. These are sick effers, if I may say. They love celebrating the death of people they disagree with. Here's another loser, Jimmy Kimmel, who's unironically friends with Howard Stern, two morons that belong together in the leftist fear porn campaign. He thinks it's hilarious that a lot of Floridians are dead from COVID, saying how there's going to be a bunch of orphaned ferrets out there. This is Jimmy Kimmel, a guy who was never funny. This is a blackface guy. Remember him? He's the woke blackface guy. No, it really is. Remember the blackface guy? Tended to be Karl Malone in blackface. I thought it was no good. No, he's a liberal, so it's okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot the rules for a minute. Here's Jimmy Kimmel, again, leftist death cult leader poking fun at dead Floridians. Check this out.
This is an interesting statistic. COVID deaths have proven to be much higher in states that voted for Trump. Basically, if your state has more GEDs than PhDs, stay indoors. Of the 54,000 Americans who died from COVID since the start of the summer, almost one in five of them died in Florida, which, my God, all those orphan ferrets, it's a shame. But
it's Jimmy Kimmel. A guy who's not only not funny, he was never funny, ever. Jimmy Kimmel, unlike Norm Macdonald, was never funny. This is a guy who's failed up his entire career, found himself in this low-rated show that Greg Gutfeld on Fox obliterates, even though he's a network guy. There's a blackface guy who now claims to be a wokeitarian like Hampton's Howard Stern. And he thinks it's funny that a lot of Floridians have died. But notice he doesn't poke fun at the other people in the top 10. By the way, didn't he imply there that most of the states that the deaths were in were for states that voted for Trump? Well, Jimmy Kimmel's not particularly bright. Jimmy Kimmel's a moron. He'll say, I just meant during the summer. Of course he did, because he cherry picks data. He didn't actually cherry pick anything. Some producer gave it to him. Jimmy Kimmel's too stupid to actually look this up. So here is the actual data on the death rates from coronavirus in the United States by state as of September 13th, 2021. You can see it right there from Statista. And if you'll notice, 6 out of the 10 states in the top 10 did not, in fact, vote for Trump. Number 1 is New Jersey, led by a Democrat. 2, Mississippi, a Republican state. 3, New York, a blue state. Louisiana, Massachusetts, Arizona, Rhode Island, Alabama, Arkansas, Connecticut. So only 4 of those states, in fact, were Trump states. But don't let Jimmy Kimmel let facts get in the way. Jimmy Kimmel's too stupid to do facts and data. That's why he's Jimmy Kimmel. Imagine waking up every morning being this slob.
Ooh.
Looking in the mirror and having to be Jimmy Kimmel. That's punishment enough for this guy. He's really a stupid person. So here's another stupid person. Here is Don Lemon, or as Tucker Carlson calls him, Don Lemon, over on CNN, saying how we should be shaming people who don't get the vaccine. Don Lemon's never heard of natural immunity. He doesn't know what B or T cells are. He has no idea how antibodies work. Don Lemon, after all, is one of the silliest men on TV. He doesn't really crack the top 3 again because he kind of like, he's one of those guys, he doesn't have he tries to, he's not important enough to do it. I think he knows it. He's just trying to keep his job at CNN. So once in a blue moon, he throws out something really dumb. But he was training really hard last night. He may make it into top 5 eventually if we do runners up. Here's Don Lemon saying we should shame these folks. Check this out.
I think we have to stop coddling people when it comes to this and the vaccine, saying, oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them silly. Yes, they are. The people who aided and abetted Trump are stupid because they believed his big lie. The people who are not getting vaccines, who are believing the lies on the internet instead of science, it's time to start shaming them. What else? Or leave them behind.
Okay, I'm down. You guys down? You want to do the shame game? All right, let's do that. New rules, folks. Don Lemon wants to play the shame game? I'm down. Don Lemon doesn't understand natural immunity. Again, Don's too stupid. That's why he's on CNN. I had a big fight with this guy once. Funny story. They invited me to CNN. I didn't want to go. I was in a pissy mood. And this is years ago. And Don's trying to tell me what it's like to be a Secret Service agent, make a gun threat. And I just laced into him. It went viral. You can go check that out. Bongino, Don Lemon is pretty funny.